to MLC TV News Hour, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the Confluence State of Nigeria. I am Jenji Abalagbubu. First, the headline. PSN shuts down over 50 illegal medicine stores in KOGI. NIWA board to make 10,000-kilometer waterways navigable. EX-UNILORIN VC emerges NNPP governorship candidate in KWARA. And Haaland replacement Haller in Germany for medicals with Dortmund to complete signing. And now the news in detail. Over 50 illegal medicine stalls have been shut down by the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, PSN, in KOGI State. The KOGI State Chairman, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Dr. Lawal Mohammed, disclosed this while speaking on the 2022 International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. Dr. Mohammed described as very worrisome the high circulation of hard and substandard drugs in KOGI State by quack medicine store owners, stressing that if not quickly checked, it will pose a great danger to the already fragile security state of the country. He said recent findings by the association revealed that school dropout individuals who lost their jobs from different fields had ventured into drug businesses in KOGI State, just as they now see the sale of drugs as a way of making quick money. He said the association is still in the process of clamping down on more illegal medical stores and premises, adding that anyone caught will face the full wrath of the law. The pharmacist also lamented that patented medical dealers had failed to stock drugs in line with the acceptable guidelines in the country, but because of the quest of making money, they will see them storing all manners of drugs. He specifically fingered importers and drug manufacturers for this growing trend of drug abuse. He identified drug distribution as one of the problems negating the fight against drug abuse in Nigeria. He, however, called on the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Nigerian Police, Pharmaceutical Council of Nigeria, PCN, National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control, NAFDAC, and security agencies to intensify efforts towards checkmating the menace of drug abuse in the society. The Board of Directors, National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, has promised to make the nation's 10,000-kilometer waterways navigable all year round. The board chairman, Binta Masigarba, made the promise during the inaugural meeting of the board at the NIWA headquarters in Lokoja. Masigarba expressed regret that though Nigeria is richly blessed with more than 10,000 kilometers waterways, only 3,800 kilometers out of it is being navigated all year round. The chairperson said what she expected to see was a NIWA that would be flexible and adaptable to the needs of Nigerians, recognized and respected locally and internationally. Masigarba, however, expressed the hope of overcoming the challenges of the authority if only the support, cooperation and guidance crucial to bringing about the desired positive change was gotten. She thanked President Muhammadu Buhari for the agency. Earlier in his welcome address, the chairman of NIWA, Chief Judge Mogalu, said that the board was being faced with a series of challenges ranging from insufficient funding and lack of infrastructure. Mogalu expressed gladness that at last NIWA had board in place and hoped that some of the challenges of the authority would be well tackled. Now on politics. The chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Ofu local government area, Engineer Gabriel Intai, has been suspended from office. The suspension followed an expanded meeting of stakeholders and the executives of the party in the area held on Tuesday at Uwelawu headquarters of the local government. According to the suspension letter signed by 26 persons, which comprises of the executives and stakeholders, Engineer Gabriel Itai was suspended because he allegedly paralyzed the activities of the party in the last 2 years. Allegations as he failed to ensure a functional party office or secretariat despite release of funds by party faithfuls several times. The executives equally alleged that Engineer Itai and one Idris Igagu purportedly set up a 5-man committee to extort money from aspirants and candidates over time, using same to victimize those they felt were not supportive. They hinted also that the suspended chairman had prevented those who wanted to defect to PDP as well as frustrated reconciliation attempts among party members. Following the 12-point allegations, the party executives and stakeholders therefore urged Engineer Gabriel Itai and Idris Igagu not to parade themselves as chairman and leader of the party henceforth. Among the signatories obtained on Wednesday include ward chairman, local government party secretary, youth and women leaders, and other officials and stakeholders. Meanwhile, the party chairman for Ugwalawu ward, Ida Agbonika, who doubles as chairman, Forum of Ward Chairmen, has been appointed as acting chairman of PDP in of local government area. The new Nigerian People's Party in KWARA State has adopted the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Ilorin, Professor Shuaib Abdurrahim, as its gubernatorial candidate for the 2023 election. The state chairman of NNPP, Abdulrazak Abdusalam, announced this in Ilorin, the state capital, shortly after a meeting of the stakeholders of the party had with Abdurrahim. Abdusalam disclosed that Abdurrahim will be attending the meeting of the NNP gubernatorial candidate in Abuja on Tuesday. Also speaking, the NNPP gubernatorial candidate said he has fully joined the NNPP. He expressed his preparedness to join hands with other eminent Nigerians and the people of the state to take the party to a greater height. In his remarks, a House of Representatives candidate of the NNPP, Dr. KOGI, said the party would form government in KWARA State come 2023. He expressed confidence in the ability of Abdurrahim to lead the party to victory in the elections and as well return KWARA to the path of progress and greatness. Kolo added that a more elaborate event will be held where the party's gubernatorial candidates will be presented to the general public. We go on a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Now on foreign news. President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa says food, fertilizer and grain shortages caused by the conflict between Ukraine and Russia must motivate Africa to wake up and take food security into its own hands. The president was speaking following discussions held at the G7 Leaders Summit held in Bavaria, Germany. President Ramaphosa said discussions expanded to a proposition similar to the one they worked on with the vaccines, which would culminate in African countries producing their own fertilizers and gaining self-reliance. The president said during deliberations, fruitful discussions were held on climate change and the responsibility that developed countries have to ensure that developing countries are supported in their just energy transitions. President Ramaphosa revealed that negotiations are underway regarding South Africa's 8.5 billion euro energy transition deal that was struck at the United Nations Climate Change Conference in Glasgow last year with Germany. President Ramaphosa revealed that negotiations are underway regarding South Africa's $8.5 billion energy transition deal that was struck at the United Nations Climate Change Conference in Glasgow last year with Germany committing a further 300 million euro to the country's transition. Now on sports. A hotel manager, Emmanuel Idoga, on Wednesday dragged the management of the Lobby Stars FC before a Makurdi Upper Area court over alleged hotel debt of 516,000 naira. Idoga, who manages the Zatgen Villa Makurdi and represented by his lawyer Onogo, averred that all efforts to recover the money failed. Onogo averred that his client was the manager and operator of the Zatgen Villa Makurdi, a hotel outfit where the defendants lodged and refused to pay. He said the players lodged in the hotel between March 16 and March 17, 2020. The counsel further said that 3 players of the team also spent 2 months in the hotel without making any payments. He urged the court to order the defendants to pay the 516,000 naira. He also pleaded for 1 million naira as general damages, 50,000 naira as filing fee, and any others the court may deem fit. The counsel alleged that the defendant was evading service and applied for substituted service on the defendants. The magistrate Doshima Pambise in her ruling ordered substituted service on the defendants. Pambise further adjourned the case until July 11 for further mention. Ajax forwarded Sebastian Haller flew to Germany on Tuesday to complete a medical with Borussia Dortmund, where he's set to replace Erling Haaland. Haller was picked up by Dortmund officials after landing at the city's airport and taken for his medical. The 28-year-old Ivory Coast international is reportedly set to sign a 4-year deal with Dortmund to replace Haaland, who has joined Premier League champion Manchester City. German Daily Bild says Haller's transfer from Ajax is set to cost Bundesliga runners-up Dortmund around €31 million, including bonuses. According to magazine Kicker, the transfer will be finalized in July, so Ajax can add the income earned to their books in the new financial year. Persons have been burned to ashes while 2 others were injured on Monday night as a result of a tanker conveying diesel accidents which occurred along Felele-Abuja Express Road in Lokoja, Kogi State. According to an eyewitness account, the accident occurred at about 10 p.m. Monday night. Traffic was at standstill due to the magnitude of the fire until after subsidence of the fire when operatives of FRSC conducted traffic control to clear the hold-up that had built up. The source explained that an articulate tanker carrying diesel, 2 trailers carrying containers heading for Abuja axis, and other small vehicles were involved in the accidents. It was further gathered that the tanker trailer heading for Abuja axis with diesel lost control around Living Faith Church after Felele NNPP filling station in Lokoja as a result of brake failure, and then rammed into the middle of 2 trailers carrying containers and then fell down and exploded. Some security agents have been drafted to the scene of the accident, while officers of the Federal Road Safety Corps were at hand to control the traffic and also evacuate the dead bodies from the scene of the accident. Meanwhile, the Kogi Sector Command Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC Stephen Dawulong, who visited the scene while speaking with newsmen, said the Dyna pickup van that was parked by the roadside and 2 other vehicles were also affected by the fire. He called on drivers of articulated vehicles, especially those carrying flammable substances, must always be cautious and drive within the regulated speed limit, and also maintain all vehicle safety protocols like the use of safety valves to prevent spillages of contents in the event of crash. He noted that the 2 persons that were injured have been rushed to the Federal Medical Center Lokoja for treatment. He called on the federal government to put more bumps on that road in order to slow down vehicle speed. The highway has witnessed fatal accidents in recent past, a development that prompted the federal government to construct bumps at the intervals of the road to reduce such an unfortunate incident and the attendant loss of lives and property. And that is the size of our package today. Join us same time tomorrow to watch our news as we give you updates on happenings within and across the globe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV, like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, and Twitter at MLC TV 1. For your events, coverage, information, contribution, adverts and sponsorship, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join us Fridays and Saturdays to watch our special programs. Fridays 9 p.m. Local Government and You, Saturdays 7 p.m. Family Affairs, Saturdays 9 p.m. Political Arena, and Sundays 6 p.m. Women's World. It is Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. I am Genji Abalagbubu. Please continue to be your brother's keeper to build a united and peaceful society together. Good evening and bye for now.